Now it's time to start using our scan tool to go through and do some testing for the fuel injector and fuel control module. We can use our scan tool's bidirectional function to operate and to test the injector to perform a buzz test. Now the buzz test activates the injectors one at a time and then all together in firing order and test each one and will give us a result of the test. We're using our auto ingenuity. We're activating the buzz test. As you can see, we've got the key on, engine off, injector buzz test. For those of you not familiar with Ford terminology, KO, is key on, engine off. We've hit initiate and we've started the test performing. And when we complete the test, it says P0261, cylinder 1, injector circuit low. So we know we have to go look at the wiring and the signals on injector 1. So automatically we have gone through, we could hear them actually buzz, they make a sound, and now we've also seen the test results that we've got one that's low. So the audible sound you hear while performing the buzz test is the poppet valve opening and closing and hitting the upper and lower seats. If you want to check the resistance of the injector, it's about 0.8 to 0.9 ohms on a cold engine. If it's warm, the resistance will change. So try to check it at room temperature. The use of bidirectional controls, we can even go deeper, take our scan tool and disable one injector at a time. Now, yes, you can hear a slight RPM change in some cases. In other cases, we've seen it so slight you've really got to pay attention or hold your hand on the fender or something. We're using our auto ingenuity again because it works on all Ford, GM, and Chrysler diesels as opposed to some of the ones that work only on one manufacturer. As you can see, we've got the fuel pump off. We can go to it and we can run each injector in terminal. This tells you it requires the engine to be running and do not disable more than one injector at a time. So they laid out the rules for you. We've gone down and picked this up. We simply click on the box. We enable, disable over here with our box, and we can turn injectors off and on. The question gets to be, how do you determine if it's doing what it should be doing? Well, we could watch RPM at the same time we're doing this, but the diesels are pretty smart. We use mass fuel desired. The mass fuel desired, while we're killing our injectors at the bottom, we can see this scan data at the top. This is kind of unique to this scan tool. We haven't seen many others that'll do this. But we're looking at this and we're going to be able to watch mass fuel. What happens is if we change the kill an injector, we will change mass air fuel and the computer will react to it. We're going to take a look at the mass fuel desired PID and look for changes in mass fuel desired. For example, if killing 1 through 7 causes the mass fuel desired to increase, we kill 1 through 7, mass fuel desired increases. But killing 8, we don't see a change in value. Then 8 is the guilty party. Now, completely dead cylinders, easy to find, but locating partially dead ones can be time consuming and a little more uncertain. So don't take this as gospel. This is God's gift to everything. We're going to do other things like cylinder power contribution, relative compression. There's a number of tests we can do with our scan tool we'll be doing to add to this data. So yes, this is a good test, but don't count on it finding every single bad injector. Many people tell us when they suspect a bad injector, they pull them, send them out and have them tested and flow balanced so that they know they've got a good situation.